with a 10-year warranty. Quality Outdoor Products offers easy financing options, including rent-to-own. Get your free estimate today. Quality Outdoor Products. Quality isn't just our name, it's our mission.
Come see us at Mercantile at the Ridge for unique fashions for men, women, and children. The same familiar location, new management, and a refreshing shopping experience with over 125 individual shops. Find what you're looking for at Mercantile at the Ridge, Ringgold Road, Exit 1, East Ridge.
Some people just bring light into a room, and that is absolutely true of Mitzi Ward. She had no idea I was going to say that, but I love it when she's here. She's with CEMPA Community Care, getting us ready for the Strides of March. Good to see you.
Can you believe it's time?
No, I really can't. This year's going by way too fast.
It is. It's just flying by. And this is our 28th annual Strides of March.
That's really unbelievable.
It's unbelievable to see how far we've come.
You and I were
28 years.
Well, okay, you and I were just having this conversation off camera about the power of a passion.
Oh, right.
And that, thank goodness, people are brave enough to take their passion and put it to good use.
You know,
That's your story.
Exactly, and that is, I was personally affected by HIV. So the virus affected my life, affected the life of my family. You know, it has taken a chunk of my heart that I'll never get back. And so, yes, I'm definitely passionate, and I'm so lucky to work with a group of people that are just as passionate as I am. And so we're still out there. We're still we're still kicking it. After 28 years.
So we'll talk a little bit about the event first, and then we'll kind of get back to the heart of it and the face of it these days. But it's March 25th,
right,
at Renaissance Park.
Renaissance Park, 12 noon to 2 o'clock.
They sleep in.
We do. We absolutely sleep in. And the walk, which used to go all this huge route around Chattanooga. Yeah, we're older, and we're going to do a mile, and we're going to do a mile. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
But then you have kind of a big party, right? Afterwards?
Oh, yeah. We've got a lot of vendors coming in, a lot of really cool vendors coming in this year that I'm excited about.
Do you want to talk about them before I jump on, or is it just come and see for yourself?
Oh, no, yeah. Come out and see for yourself.
Okay.
Some of your favorite vendors from like the market on Sunday and Saturday will be out and joining us. And so, yeah, we're really excited
to give it that hip Chattanooga feel, right?
Exactly.
You're not too old to be hip.
Never.
So let's talk a little bit, though, about the face of it, because 28 years ago, first of all, to even talk about HIV was not something that was even done, hardly.
Right.
So pretty brave when you think about it for Chattanooga, little Chattanooga,
exactly,
to step out.
And they were so, I don't want to say pessimistic, but they had no idea. How is Chattanooga going to accept this?
Who do you mean they?
The
organizers?
The organization, which at that time was Chattanooga Cares. And so they had no idea what was going to happen. They just had this group of people, we're passionate, we're going to do this. They did, they open it up, they're sitting there waiting, and all of a sudden the crowds come around the corner.
Really?
And we had all this support, and I was actually a part of that crowd. I was there for the first one, and it was huge. It was really huge, and so heartwarming to see everybody.
And people were really surprised.
Oh yeah. And we had some that protested it, but it didn't get, it was a friendly protest, and it was just amazing. It was an amazing walk back then.
So if you are young enough to not remember 28 years ago, it really might seem like ancient history. It's hard to believe that our thought process once was what it was.
Right.
But there was a designated segment of the population that it was kind of like, well, that's their problem. That's not even the case.
No, we had a lot of churches involved, and still have a lot of churches that are involved, and that's a great thing. But because that stigma is still there.
But the face of HIV is not a definable one.
No.
Am I right?
Oh, absolutely. And the face is always changing.
So this is a walk for everybody.
Right.
That's my point. And when you talked about, I'm not going to make you get personal with it at all, but you talked about it taking a big chunk of your heart and the walk that your family had to go through, and you had to watch, everybody in your family hurt.
Oh, it was, yes. It doesn't just affect that one person.
Right.
Yeah, it affects it, and in my case, the whole family. From a small town, and you have to pack up and move out because the stigma was so associated with it.
Wow.
Yeah.
But let's talk about the fact that now, if you do have that diagnosis, your prognosis is so much different.
So much better. So much better. And instead of, so back then, literally, the patients would have a list of pills and a list of time that they had to take it. And I'm talking a steno pad, you know, or a big legal pad of medications that they would have to take. Well, that's not the case now. You're looking at 1 or 2 pills, or you're looking at a shot.
Right.
There are so many options, and now we've got PrEP that is almost 100% that will prevent HIV. So you know you could get on PrEP and prevent HIV now.
So if somebody's watching, first of all, when they come out to Strides of March, the money's raised for that. Does it go right back into the daily mission of CEMPA?
Right, and it goes, the beauty of it is it goes to direct assistance to our clients.
Okay.
Whether it's harm reduction, or helping with their housing needs, or helping with their medications, you know, whatever. It goes directly to the clients.
Still in all, there are people who are not quite brave enough, I guess, to say, hey, this is my walk. So if they want to just know how they can contact you, maybe they don't want to be there for Strides, but they want to be able to contact you and talk. Can they do that?
Oh, absolutely. The website, you know, go onto our website. That's an awesome way to reach out to us and to learn more about what all we do.
There is such a deep woven fabric of community here in Chattanooga. You can't ever define us as any one thing.
Right.
So Chattanooga Cares recently shifted the name to CEMPA Community. Is it Care or Cares?
Care.
Care,
CEMPA
singular.
Community Care, right.
So if you go to CEMPA.org, you can learn much more because they do so much within that organization, right? It's not just this particular outreach, it's everything there. But mark your calendars, noon to 2. You can come and be hip, but you don't have to walk far, just a mile.
Just a mile.
Do they need to sign up ahead of time if they want to get a shirt?
No.
Okay.
Just come out.
Okay.
We'll get you registered there.
Okay.
If you'd like to register online, that'd be awesome.
Okay.
But I'm not going to make you.
And can they bring their dog?
Oh, please.
Okay. All the better. There's no reason to not be there.
Bring the kids too.
Thank you, Mitzi.
Anytime.
For years, Colin has shown us the benefits of buying or selling your gold and silver at Cleveland's Coin and Jewelry. So